Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss the new Cigar blend from Buzzard's Roost. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Agley, along with our special guests, Jeff Andreezy, Matt Welge, and Goeken.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, everyone.
Hey-o! So yeah, we're going to be talking today about Buzzard's Roost, one of our absolute favorite distilleries, one of our favorite people in bourbon, Jason Bronner, and owner of one of our favorite restaurants in the bourbon industry. Basically, Goken's wife got banned from there recently, so we'll talk about that, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll bring that up. We'll get to that after the break, though. For right now, Matt said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that, sir?
Yeah, well, at first I was going to bring up the topic of cigars, but I don't think everyone here smokes cigars. I think it's just basically Jeff and myself. So,
Jeff definitely does.
Yeah.
So I quickly pivoted, and you know we're at that time of the year where the weather is just starting to change, and I think we all know McNew's answer. But other than whiskey, other than National Bourbon Heritage Month. Right. What's the best part about fall? What's everyone's favorite part about this time of the year?
Oh, I flat out love autumn, fall.
Do you?
I always have. I don't like the heat of summer. I tolerate the cold of winter. Spring is too wet and muddy. Fall is awesome. My best memories. And it's almost around hunting. Yes. Getting back out in the field or out in the woods and chasing birds, and then later
tickle fights in the cabin after.
Yep. Tickle fights and jump and squirt and grabbing eggs and
the usual, all the normal stuff, right?
All those things.
We all know how that is, right?
Yeah, that's a potpourri of disaster. That's man.
It is, but
sword fights.
Matt, it's a great question because I don't do much for bonfires in the summer on my fire pit.
Right.
But the fall, I absolutely love spend as much time outdoors as possible. So that I just look forward to that. And the menu changes. You know, we'll start getting into soups and chili and I one of my favorite things, and my kids bring it up too, homemade bread bowls. So we're doing chili in a bread bowl.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm not here.
You took
for
mine there.
Yeah, I'm not here for the pumpkin spice. That doesn't do it for me, but the other stuff about autumn. So we're really
I would have pegged you for the PSL guy for sure. You're not a PSL guy?
You would think he is.
Pumpkin spice latte?
No.
No, Jeff's not.
He is not safe enough. He'll tell us later.
Right. Yeah. I mean, for God's sakes, he wears a whale tail.
I know. Hey, there's a lot about me. I'm a complex.
Right. Yeah. He used to have a pair of those hanging out back there. Are they still there?
They're still here.
Oh, there they are. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the ones we saw on the show accidentally one time. We gotta
The artist has a great sense of humor, and after that show, she said,
We're hanging this up there.
Yeah.
She got me some, so.
Yeah. Fair enough. And Jeff size, so that's that really gets you going, seeing a pair of those hanging up there.
Barbecue medium, that's what size they are.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Jeff kind of took mine a little bit. He wasn't going down that path, but he got there. I don't like fall. You're going the wrong way. I like warm weather, and it's starting to get cold. What I will say, kind of the first cold snap where you can have a bowl of chili. And I get it. There's people who complain and say, I eat chili all the year round. But I don't know. There's something very enjoyable to me. I don't eat chili all year round. I do eat it when it's cold. And there is something that is very nice and comforting about when it's cold outside and nice. The first pot of chili of the year, I think, is awesome. So that's definitely one of the things I do like about fall. So there you go. And the bourbon releases.
Actually, I had my first bowl of chili last night. My son, we were at his place, and he's like, well, we're thinking about doing hamburgers or chili. And everybody's like, oh, I kind of think chili sounds good for some reason.
Yeah.
So we had chili last night, but I am a big soup fan, soup and chilies all through the fall and winter. But I'm a big camper, so camping season to me is the best after Labor Day. From Labor Day until you're done, when it's cool enough that the fan runs inside, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the air conditioner on. And outside, a sweatshirt is perfect. I don't need a coat. I don't need gloves. I don't need a hat. Just a sweatshirt and sitting around the fire with, of course, several pours of whiskey that I typically bring when we go on a camping trip for everybody to try. And, sitting around and telling stories and just having a good time sitting around the fire, with a group of people.
Okay. All right.
There's nothing worse than camping in humidity. That's just the worst.
The summer's horrible.
Yeah. All right, McNew, how about you? What do you like about fall?
Everything. It's
first time of year.
It goes, and we get pumpkins. We get it's cooler weather. So I'm a summer lover, though. I want to be in a pool. I want to be a river. I want to be a lake. But I love the sun. But I only want to live in a place that has summer and fall. Spring and winter can fuck off. So I'm very much looking at Tennessee right now. So I just kind of I don't want spring. Spring is rainy and gross, gray. Nobody wants that.
It's moist. Spring is very moist. It's the most moist of the season. It's a very moist season.
So I don't want spring. I don't want winter. I want to live someplace that only has summer and fall. So really looking at Tennessee right now.
Yeah, but, I only have summer and fall there. That's
and no state tax.
That's how I'm convincing myself that that's the go-to place when I had other insane places to think about. But no, I love fall. I want a little campfire. Let's make some s'mores. Let's have some drinks. Let's tell some scary stories. I love everything about fall. That's my favorite season. And the leaves change and everything's orange and pretty and bright. I love that.
And it's Halloween time.
It is Halloween time. It needs to be weird. And everybody accepts it. They're all weird.
All right. Matt, you asked the question. What's your answer?
Yeah, my easy answer is football. I'm such a big football fan. If it's baseball, I only watch the Cardinals. If it's basketball, I only watch the Bulls. But I could literally watch the two bottom teams of each conference, play together. I'm a Bears fan, but I could watch any football game. And Sundays, just sitting down and watching, 2 or 3 games or more. That's an easy answer. But I'm gonna dig a little deeper, and I really love apple picking. My memories are tied to my daughter, my only daughter. When she was growing up, we went with this other family, and it's become a real tradition. And I'm kind of sad that it might be dying away. She's going to be a senior this year, and so we might be capturing the last, this last time to do this. But we would go to the local orchards and just, grab a bag and just walk around and pick some apples and just, munch on them, gnaw on them while I'm walking around. And again, it is weather dependent, right? Like Jim said, you got to have the right weather. So like a sweatshirt or a flannel, a nice flannel is perfect.
It's better than like it being hot. And the way the weather's changed, you could have unseasonably hot. You could be in shorts out there, but it wouldn't be the same experience, right?
And it has been. It has been, right.
Yeah.
But that's, good memories tied to.
Yeah. You could potentially, as a senior, you could lose that for a little bit, but I think it'll come back around. I think it was a big enough a part of what you were doing that sometimes when they get a little bit older and, at college age, they kind of get to be very independent and, want to do some different things. She might not like doing it or she may just like it the whole time. But even if she's like, let's not do that this year, it could come back around when she gets a little bit older. I'll know that. Speaking from experience, the kids like what you did when you were little, even if they don't, even if they go through a phase where they don't like it, they come back around. I notice. Jim, you think the same thing?
It's a good memory. My kids are older, so they're very much now into remembering what we did when they were little, and now that they have their own kids, and so it's like they want to do some of that same stuff.
Yes,
with their kids, and
that's
what's
very
really
gratifying
cool is when
as a parent.
When they include us into it too, they're like, hey, like we just got invited to my youngest. His son is having Grandparents' Day at the daycare, and it's like, I don't know it's going to be anything, but come in and we'll go to daycare.
Yeah.
Those
for a couple hours.
Things are awesome, and Matt, my kids bring my grandkids around. I have 3 apple trees, so getting back to the picking apples, we'll do they'll come over for a weekend, and we'll do chili, we'll do all the things we talked about. But picking apples is awesome, though. And I've got way too many that I can't use them all. So a good way to pawn some off, but great memories, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's talk about this. It's also football season. So I could give a shit less about football. I have teams I like, but I like hosting. So I'm like, I made a buffalo dip. I made a queso dip. Let's come over for the food. The food this season is so good. You get some fucking
the boyfriend and the kids and grandkids come over and you.
No, listen, shut the fuck up, Steve. And dips.
Oh, now it feels like Sunday.
Yeah, this has a Sunday feel now.
It feels.
No, but that's good. That's good, McNew. I never thought of fall as dip season, but now I won't be able to think of it as anything else.
Yeah. We're getting rotel dip. We're getting buffalo dip. We're getting all the good dips and the crock pots and the chips. I want to host things just because I can make a dip because I want to eat dips and I can't do that to indulge myself. I'm
going to go around the horn here and I'm going to ask you all a question because this came up very controversial just this past weekend at the ABV Barrel Shop. Darren is of the firm belief that salsa is a dip. I say salsa is not a dip. What do you guys think? It has to be a hard answer. It is either a dip or it's not a dip. Go ahead, McNew. You're first. Salsa, is it a dip or not a dip? Okay, she locked up. So I think. Oh no, she's not.
No,
her brain locked up.
I think it's very controversial. I don't.
Wow.
I don't.
I think it's very controversial too.
I think if you go to a Mexican restaurant, salsa's
it's a condiment. It's a condiment. It's not a dip. It's a condiment.
Yeah.
Queso is a dip.
Queso is well. That's not what we're asking. Queso is a dip. Sure, it's got cheese and
salsa. No, that's a given. That's just
right. Yeah.
No,
it's its own category.
Exactly. Yeah. Does anybody here think it's a dip? Matt, what do you think?
I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because a dip to me means I can put my vegetable into the dip and pull it out without a napkin, without my hand underneath.
Okay.
And I can pull it right to my mouth and I can munch. You can't do that with salsa. You have
it's too thin. It's going to all fall off.
You got to scoop, and you still got to be careful for a little bit of salsa juice or a a little bit of salsa water to
moistness.
dump out.
A little salsa moist.
Very moist.
While
salsa is very moist.
And
way moister than dip.
Don't make my answer dirty. Come on now. Come on. And while queso might also drop on the way to my mouth, I can just dip the chip and I'll have enough queso on my chip.
Okay.
But I can do
ratio.
it
That seems
without
solid.
a plate,
That seems
without
solid.
a napkin,
That's a
without
good
my
definition.
hand.
Wow,
So-
you should be a mediator. Yeah, you come in and we'll,
Yeah.
It's all about the ratio, so
Right.
you'll get enough of it just dipping.
yeah.
So
there
a
you go.
dip cannot be dropped when you. It's like Ted Drew's custard. When you turn it upside
That's
down.
right.
Right. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Perfect
There you go.
example. Yeah.
So there you go. All right. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time with Jeff. Jeff, you're going to lead the way.
All right, that keeps
4
my
for
answer.
4 to this point. So let's see
That
what you
keeps my answer easy. This one will not be a winner. It's a winner bottle. It's a Buzzard's Roost Kindred collaboration. I did not have any cigar blend. That one's long gone.
Okay. That's actually solid. That could be enough. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to go next because I got the exact same bottle. Mine's signed, though, by Ethan. I should get bonus points for that. This is Kindred collaboration. Let's see what we got here. No, Jeff's was nicer. I'd say Jeff's got the lead still. All right, to McNew, you're next.
I'm going to do some Trade Water by Barton. Let's see.
Nothing there.
Nothing.
Let's see that. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that brand name. Trade Water?
Yeah, so it's at my local Kroger.
Okay.
It's by Barton though, which is nice. So
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Not quite.
Is there anything in that? That's an empty bottle.
No, I literally just poured it out, but
Just killed it.
Oh, she just killed it.
I
Okay.
did. But I like it. It's only 90 proof, but it's not bad. It's
What it cost? What it cost?
$23.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Nice.
For $23, you can't be mad at
Yeah,
this.
there you go. All right. Matt, you're next.
All right, I don't have a Buzzards or even a cigar blend, but I do have a bottle that I do enjoy with a cigar, and this is an Old Forester single barrel strength. This is called Full Custody. It was a barrel pick through 302 in Wheaton, and I was able to get a bottle through the Wheaton Whiskey Club membership. So let's see what we got here.
Nothing.
I might have talked over it, I think.
Did I talk
Goken,
over it?
you talked over your own
Almost.
bottle. Yeah. Goken, you're last but not least. Jeff has the lead. What do you got?
I do have the
Cigar
Buzzard
rye.
Roost cigar rye.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, a swing and a miss.
Yeah. That was more desk than cork pop. I mean,
Yeah, but it was
so-
on the desk. That's the problem. Is it never left the desk.
Yeah. So Jeff,
Terrible.
you win this one quite easily. So
A sweep.
4 for 4. A sweep. Cheers to Jeff.
Clean
Cheers,
sweep.
everyone.
Cheers, Jeff.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about this new cigar blend. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
This is Willie C. Moore, and I'm here with MB Rowan, and you're listening to the Bourbon Kit Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about Buzzard's Roost new cigar blend.
Yes, we are. So they had a cigar rye, and actually that will not be coming back. People who are fans of that, it was cold smoked in a barrel, and the problem is doing that introduces some levels of nicotine into the whiskey, and that means that there's 2 levels of government that need to get involved. So they did some testing on it on the spectrometer, said, hey, there's nicotine in here. You're going to have to deal with the segment of the government that handles, tobacco if you want to do that in addition to alcohol. And, they and everyone else said, no, thank you. There's other ones that were doing a similar type of thing, and all of them have said, no, thank you. It's just different taxes you got to pay and different levels of government and inspections, all kinds of crazy stuff. Nobody wants that. So I think those are gone for good, I would think, unless someone really wants to deal with a bunch of government. And I would assume it's going to be very expensive because it's going to be a big hassle to deal with that. So Goeken, you got a collector's item in your hand there.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate because that is a phenomenal taste profile.
Yeah.
No other cigar blend has had anything similar to that.
Yep. So here's just a little bit about what you're going to have now. Again, the previous one was a cigar rye. This is going to be a bourbon base. So 60% corn, 36% rye, 4% malted barley, aged 6 years, 105 proof, MSRP $85. Bronner himself weighed in on this. I got a quote from him. In your mind, read it in Bronner's voice. Our unique process. The quote is, our unique double oak process really shines in this bourbon. It says, from our 17 different barrel profiles, we chose a handful of barrels for secondary maturation that we knew would bring out the specific aromas and flavors that would complement a fine cigar, just as a great red wine complements a juicy steak. So again, this is a blend, so they are finishing it with multiple of their barrels. They don't say how many, they just say multiple from their 17 different flavor profiles. So it sounds interesting to me, and I'm a buyer on this one at $85. And we are supposed to get some of that at the ABV Barrel Shop. We've already placed our order. It hasn't hit Missouri just yet, but as soon as it does, we will have it. And I'm excited about it. What do you guys think?
You don't have any insight on the barrels? Did you get any inside story on some of the
No. Should we call Bronner right now? Should we call Bronner live? See what happens? All right. Now, you guys, he won't be able to hear you, so just know that you can't ask any questions, because I'm not fancy enough to have anything plugged in here or anything like that. I'll put him on the mic so you'll be able to hear him talk, but let's see if he'll pick up his phone.
Love it.
Let's see if he is willing to do that. All right. Put him on speaker here. Let's see what we got here. All right. See what happens. If he picks up, if he can say anything. We don't want him to get fired from his own company. Board of directors votes him out. Hostile takeover.
Right.
Shared too much on the Bourbon Daily.
Ryan, the bartender, takes over.
Yeah. Maybe Jimmy James.
She owns the there's a store like right behind there. She's got like a speakeasy and stuff.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Looks like he's not picking up.
He's ghosting.
You reached Jason Bronner.
Should we try his wife? Let's try his wife just for the fun of it. Let's see if she'll pick up.
Live.
But it's a Sunday night. Is he at? He's probably at Bourbon's, isn't he?
Probably. Let's try Miss Rebecca Bronner. Let's see what we got here.
You're going to call his wife? We're
calling his wife. Now, she had no insight to this. She's not part of the company, but this is just part of the fun of the.
Where the hell's Jason?
Hello?
Bex, it's Steve Akeley. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I got you on the podcast. Is that okay?
Okay.
Hey, we got a question for you. Jason didn't pick up the phone, the son of a bitch. He forgets who his friends are. Tell us what you know. And again, we're putting you on the spot here. What do you know about the new cigar blend? Because we're very excited about this, and we want any information you've got. So.
Okay.
All right. What do you got?
Well, I can tell you that some samples were pulled.
Okay.
And they were reportedly delicious, although they were not shared with me.
You didn't get to try it? Oh,
I did not.
That's bull.
I'm going to take it up with the authorities, but
yes, you should.
It's going to be bottled very soon.
Okay.
So I think the rumor was that it might be ready in the next 30 days or less.
Next 30 days or less. Okay, I've certainly heard that, so that's good. Do you have any idea? I know that different. They finished it. This is like multiple finishes. Do you have any idea how many different finishes they did? How many different barrels they used? I know they have 17 different ones. And again, I don't know. You might not even be able to say. So your best answer might be no comment. But at least I asked as a journalist. I'm a journalist right now.
I think that there were 15 barrels done.
Okay.
But I think they're all the same type of barrel. But,
okay.
I might be able to access somebody who knows a lot more.
Okay, yes.
Within like 30 seconds.
Okay, all right.
Can you hang on?
You want me to hang on, or you want to have him call me on my phone?
I'll just have him call you.
Okay, have him call me and we'll pick up. We're going to continue to talk about this. Thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks. See you. We got to play cards soon. All right. See ya.
Yes.
All right. Bye.
Oh, I want in the card playing.
Yeah, we got a game coming up, I think. So yeah, I gotta get that locked in. Yes. Yeah. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Hard hitting bourbon journalism.
Yeah.
Right?
What other podcast picks up?
mean,
doesn't get the person, but then you know what? He's not going to ignore us. We'll just go to his wife. Yeah.
Yeah. We know how to find him.
Yeah, we know how to
exciting.
find him. It is exciting.
Matt, have you been to Bourbon's Bistro?
I have not. No.
Oh no.
Okay.
I
Well,
get down there.
I'm going to highly suggest any trip you take to Louisville, you must go to Bourbon's for supper.
Yes.
And you must order the pork chop.
The pork chop is the way to go, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, Steve, I didn't tell you.
This. Yeah.
I didn't tell you. When the waitress came and she's like, "Would you like a drink?" I said, "Yes." Tell Mike I want the Steve Akeley Old Fashioned.
Okay. And he knew what it was, right?
Do you know?
Well, I don't know. I got an old fashioned, so
perfect.
And I ordered the fries, and those fries are
killer, right?
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's like a magic trick.
I like the mashed potatoes though too.
What do you like better now? Are you torn? Moving forward, what will you do?
I don't know.
So why and I like? Oh, here's Bronner. So we got the man himself.
All right, here we go.
On that.
All right, so Jason, here's where we're at. You're calling into the podcast here. You can't hear the other people on the podcast because I just got you on my speakerphone. They can hear you though. Okay? No, I lost the connection.
No thanks.
I said I'm not doing this. I'm not going on the record. Fuck that.
No.
Fuck that, Akeley. I ain't doing that shit.
Fuck that. No, I thought we were going to talk about a pork chop. Maybe he'll call back. I'll try calling him real quick, and if that doesn't work, we're just going to have to let it go. We'll just have to let. Nope. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he's calling you.
Oh, that's all right, man. It happened. So yeah, you're on the podcast right now. So you can't hear the other folks; they can hear you. So
all right.
How you doing today, buddy?
I'm good. What's happening?
Good. Hey, we're all infatuated with the idea of the cigar blend coming out, and just want any insight you can give us. We don't want to get you in trouble, so we don't want your marketing people to listen to this podcast and be like, "Hey, what the fuck, Jason? Come on, man." But can you share us? Because there's a quote from you that says, "From our 17 different barrel profiles, we chose a handful of barrels for secondary maturation." Can you tell us, what the flavor profiles were in the barrels that you selected? Because I know that there's a flavor profile that's supposed to come out of each of these, just so we have some insight into what this might be.
Well, they're all going to be at the smokier end of our toasting.
Okay, kind of makes sense with your last one.
Yeah. So they're, they probably have the longest toast of any barrels that we use. There's a couple of them that we're using, and it's somewhat proprietary, but actually this one's going to be bourbon.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of the rye, we're going to do a bourbon, and we actually pulled some samples the other day, and it was pretty good.
Okay. Well,
How long is it? How long is it secondary
it tastes
aging?
a lot, really. To me, it tastes a lot like a rye, even though it's a bourbon.
Yeah. Okay. I had a question from our crew come in. How long is the secondary aging? Is it a long finish, or is it something a month or something short?
This was about 2 months.
2 months. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, a little over that.
Yeah. Well, we're pumped up about it, man. So we're glad you're back in the cigar blend game, even if you can't do what you were doing before, because we love the old one. We're all talking about that.
Well, this is, like I said, it's pretty cool because, we got some of the smokier barrels out of our toast profiles.
Yep.
And it seemed to work out really well.
Okay, buddy. Hey, I'm going to let you go because we're going to finish out the show here, but I'm going to be in town in early September. We want to play some cards, like the first week in September, like.
Yeah, shoot me some dates. I'll see what I got.
Okay, man. Yeah, let's get it together.
Well, all right. Thanks,
buddy.
everybody.
Have a good one. See
you. Bye.
That's journalism right there. All these online things and all that I complain about all the time. You go to the source.
That is inside information.
That's
right
hard-hitting journalism right there.
That's right.
Real-time bourbon news right there.
Yes, exactly. I hope we get a Webby
here
for
first.
This. Yeah, we get a Webby. It'll be great. Yeah, or a potty. Maybe it's called a potty when you get a
potty
podcast. A potty. Hell, look at this. I want a potty. So awesome. Yeah, I think we're as excited as can be. But back to Matt. Get the pork chop. I'm telling you, we won't recommend the pork chop at any other restaurant. This is not something that we normally recommend, but it's just that.
No, but
I would never order a pork chop.
I love a good pork chop. So
right.
I don't.
Usually you make them at home.
Do you ever
right?
order it out when you're at a restaurant?
Yeah, there's a Ditka's. Have you heard of Ditka's in Chicago?
I've been there. Yeah, I've had, but I had steak.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Known for a pork chop dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If I ever
I have a hard time ordering things like meatloaf and pot roast and stuff like that my mom fixed, on the farm all the time.
Right.
And pork chops. I just have a hard time ordering that. But Steve insisted. He's like, you got to get the pork chop. I had the pork chop. I mean, this thing is
there's no going back.
Indescribable. Yeah. No. Yeah.
It's like Fred Flintstone sized. Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, they brought the menus the last time we were there, and I was just like, I set my menu away, and I sat back, and I'm just waiting, and it's like, you need time? Nope. I know exactly what I want.
Yeah, it's that good.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh, it is fantastic.
Not open on Mondays.
Not open on Mondays. I recommend it to everyone. I've never had one person come up and say, well, that was kind of a dick move. That's terrible. No, everyone loves it. They're like infatuated with it after they have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really good. So.
Oh man, my wife got the it was shrimp
and grits,
and no, it wasn't the shrimp and grits.
Okay,
but it was shrimp and like fettuccine.
Okay,
like a fettuccine noodle with a cream sauce. Right. But it was this was like a really really rich sauce.
Yeah,
and of course she had a lot to drink. She had a lot to drink that day.
Once she got kicked out, did you finish off her meal for her?
No, we boxed hers up, but I had it like 3 days ago after we got home.
Gotcha.
I had it, and I gave her a little bit. I gave her just a little bit of it.
Yeah.
She got a little bit.
She remembered. Yeah.
Yeah. She and we were both like, "Oh my god, that is so good."
Yeah.
Hats off to their chef. Had anything. Yeah.
Jeremy
nobody's
McFarland.
Ever had anything that was bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's all fantastic.
It's a really good place, even down to the burger. Yeah. Even if you're just like, well, I'll get a burger. Fine, their burger's fantastic.
Yeah.
Their chef.
Wyatt raves about the burger.
Yeah, is a guy by the name of Jeremy McFarland. Really great cook. I mean, he's. I hope he's there forever. I hope he never leaves to go somewhere else. I hope he always stays at Bourbon's Bistro. And Bronner's a great cook himself, but he's a restaurant owner. But if you ever hang out there on a day they're closed and he makes something, man, Bronner can cook too. That's pretty good.
Awesome.
So there you go. There's a little bit about. Way more than we even thought, information we would get about Buzzard's Roost and the exciting new cigar blend. So there you go. On that note, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Matt, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
Matthew Welge on Facebook,
All right.
Uncertified Whiskey Hunter on Instagram, and Whiskey Tequila Fridays podcast.
Okay. Jeff.
I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and the Cigar Dojo. Jeff Andreezy, 2 I's and 2 Z's.
Okay, Goeken.
I'm on Facebook at Jim Goeken and Instagram at Jimmy Big Hands.
All right, McNew.
On Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's going to be abvnetwork.com. Check that one out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see me. The ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please give us a 5-star review on Patreon.
You got it. Nailed it. That'll do it for today. McNew is she's had a few. So that'll do it for today. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.